Well, you guys wanted it. June 27th, Barclay Center, Brooklyn, New York. Y'all done got this man started. Jaron Boots Ennis sparring with none other than former champion Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. You got Boo Boo and Boots. Boots and Boo Boo. Almost sounds like a cartoon. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, y'all done got this man started. June 27th, it's about to go down. I told you, I'm really looking forward to this fight. Told you from the beginning, I'm picking Boots. But what I just seen right here makes me even more confident in my pick. Now, I don't have anything against Xander Zayas. I think he stepped up when other people like Virgil Ortiz had a bunch of legal mumbo jumbo with his promoter, and it is what it is. So I want to show you guys this clip of Jaron Boots Ennis, and then we'll get to the Andrade talk. Make sure you like the video. Do you hear these punches? I mean, really though. My boy said, ha, ha, ha. Thunderous. Sound like Sasquatch feet. Oh, if he connect that, hold on, we gotta look at that again. If he connect that little overhand, sneaky Maidana-ish punch on Xander Zayas, nah, man. I don't know, man. Watch that again. Yeah. Oh, and he whips it, and it's weird because it don't look telegraphed. It just look like, yeah. Oh, bro, you gonna hurt this kid.
When I come here and I go gummy.
That man eating some gummy bears on the side. Wow. So, Jaron Boots Ennis, as you guys could tell, he looked very serious out here putting in that work. Back looking huge. He's looking in shape. I mean, we never really had to worry about Jaron Boots Ennis being a workhorse. Ooh, that was nice. I've been a big fan of Jaron Boots Ennis. I told you, I'm rocking with him. I'm picking him. I don't feel bad about picking him. And what I'm seeing now just makes me feel it more. Here's why. So, again, he about to fight Xander Zayas. But look who's in his camp, y'all. None other than the acclaimed Southpaw Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. So, from left to right, you got the pops and trainer, Bozy Ennis. In the middle, you got Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, a U.S. Olympian, right? Who's been in there with Willie Nelson, been in there with Vanes Martirosyan, been in there with the great David Benavidez, and Jaron Boots Ennis on the right. Now, I think this is top work, top shelf work, right? In case you don't know, Demetrius Andrade, he does have an upcoming fight, which is this, right? At the Mohegan Sun. Keith Thurman fought there one time, right? July 24th. So you got in-camp Demetrius Andrade, Southpaw, skilled, been a little bit inactive, would like to see more activity. But Andrade has had a weird career. Like, you know what I mean? He had a weird career because he was avoided for a large portion of his early career. Guys like Canelo ain't really want to see him. He was pulling up to Canelo press conferences. He was pulling up to the Charlo. But Charlo, the Lions only Charlo, right? He was pulling up to all that, one smoke. And the only person that for real gave him an opportunity with no struggle and strife was David Benavidez, and he did end up stopping him. So we haven't really heard as much after that from Boo Boo. But nonetheless, look at him. I mean, in shape, great, crafty southpaw head, and he's willing to challenge himself. He has a good size. Now, speaking of good size, Boots, I told you from the beginning, this man is huge. Pause. Look at that. You got Andrade, who has competed from 54 to 60 to 68, and then look at Boots next to him, a fresh 154 pounder, right? A fresh 154 pounder. And I mean, let's be real. I know Boots said he'll probably finish his career somewhere upwards of 168 pounds. But right now, with him only having one fight that lasted like a round, him having one fight with Lima at 54, he already looked the same size, like legit. If you didn't know who Boots was and they stood next to each other and it was just like, you would just think it was a regular super middleweight type of sparring partner for Boots. I mean, for Boo Boo, right? This picture is around 2023 from my research, right? Same thing. So even a younger Boots, when he was at welterweight, look at him. Look at him next to Andrade. You don't really see much difference. I've been telling you, this kid is huge. Surprisingly, somehow, some way, Xander Zayas is even bigger than Boots. Like if you look at the size up. So I'm looking forward to a really good fight on June 27th. But I gotta keep my prediction. Nothing I've seen has made me back off the block and be like, nah. And a lot of y'all really don't know boxing for real, which is why y'all come to me. I'm the man. But some people were even complaining about this. Complaining. Like, oh man, how is Demetrius Andrade? How is that going to help him? He lost to Benavidez. What does that got to do with it? Plenty of fighters lose and then help you get ready for a fight. Or some people are like, oh, he's a southpaw. Xander Zayas is a right-hander. First of all, Boots is a switch hitter if you actually knew boxing. So he fights orthodox and southpaw. Two, you don't only have to get every single person you spar that mimics everything that your opponent has. Like, you're fighting an orthodox fighter. This is just good quality work no matter what his stance is, right? It's a veteran. And then he did an interview that someone sent me. He was giving Boots a lot of praise. He said Boots is great reflex. He's springy. I like that word. And he just has great reflexes and he's explosive. And he said he's team Boots and he's rocking with him in the Xander Zayas fight. But yeah, you don't have to necessarily be the same fighting stance as your upcoming opponent because that's not the only guy he's sparring. So Boots in his last 3 camps is spar with the likes of Canelo and Demetrius Andrade. Anybody trying to spin that into something negative is a fool. Hype my video up, subscribe for more boxing. Can't wait for this fight.